Hello there everybody, welcome to your living room live here, the Acoustic Milestone channel with me. My name's Anthony. You have a very warm welcome to you all. How you doing? Can't tell by the way that he used my walk. I'm a woman's man, I'm tired of talk. Music loud and women want me. Been around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. You can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Or whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you'll be staying alive, staying alive. I feel the city begging, everybody shaking, now we're staying alive, staying alive. We're staying alive. Now I get high, I get low. If I can't get either, then I really try. I got the wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. And now it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. You can try to understand the New York Times effect on a man. Or whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you'll be staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city begging and everybody shaking, now we're staying alive, staying alive. I'm going nowhere, somebody help me, somebody help me. I'm going nowhere, somebody help me, somebody help me. I get low and I get high, and if I can't get either, then I really try. I got the wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. And now it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. You can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a mother, whether you're a brother, you'll be staying alive, staying alive. I feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and I'm staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 staying alive. Hello there, very warm welcome to 59 people, 60 people rather, here at the Acoustic Milestone channel to say hello and get together as a community, having a bit of a chat, listening to music. Here we are on, I don't know what week of quarantine it is now. I've given up counting days. I've given up making, you know, sort of crossing the tally marks on the wall, and I'm just sort of I'm living every day for it now. I don't really care. As long as everyone's well, I don't mind. Okay, how are we all doing? Let's have a read of a couple of comments and then we shall say hello in the traditional way. My goodness me, I'm echoey today. Excuse me just one moment. Right, this mic, very temperamental. Sometimes it wants to be really powerful and other times it just wants to grumble at me. Right, Barbara, all the best for Grandpa Wyman. Lachelle's granddad is in hospital, so sending our very best wishes to you, Lachelle. I hope all that works out okay, and all is going to be well. Amanda B, also you sent me an email last night, Amanda B. I know that you're in a similar situation to that, so I hope you're okay. I hope all's well with your grandmother, Amanda B. Hope that situation gets better very quickly for you. A speedy recovery for you all. So we've got Donald Mackenzie, Luna, Queen of the Piano. I know, isn't she just? Can you see her there? Sometimes the mic gets in the way, doesn't it? But there she is. Oh, you know, a little raise of the head. All right, acknowledgement. And off she goes back to sleep again. RP, good morning from Virginia, USA. All well here. Hope all the Miles families and those watching as well. Yeah, we are okay. And Lachelle says, Anthony, check your email later. Don't worry, Lachelle. I will be checking my email. April Birch, good morning, Anthony. And Invincible Players, hi. How you doing, Invincible Players? 99999. Not sure how many nines that is. Shall we do our top 10? Of course, it's not a top 10 really, because you're all number one. Did you know that? Every single one of you. But we call it the top 10. Here we go. Today,
Thursday the 14th of May, we start our top 10.
Top 10 time.
Con el número 10.
Número 10.
Gloria Siles Moreno, my mother, mi madre.
Mother-in-law. Hola, mi suegra.
In number 9 we have Jason Goff.
Jason Goff at number 9. It's a fast line on that one.
And in number 8 we've got Ray Paul.
Ray Paul, tip for the next number 1 spot.
In number 7 we've got RJ Stray.
RJ Stray, number 7.
In number 6 today, it's Donald Mackenzie.
Donald Mackenzie.
And halfway through, it's number 5, John F.
John F at number 5. Thanks, John F.
Today's number 4 is the wonderful Amanda B.
Amanda B, number 4.
And in number 3, the equally as wonderful Mother Hubbard.
Mother Hubbard.
In number 2 today,
Number 2 spot.
dropping 1 spot from yesterday, it's Local Experimentalist.
Local Experimentalist at number 2.
And in number 1 today, el número 1, hoy, this will give you a clue, it's my sister, Vanessa Herrera Siles.
Vanessa Herrera Siles, got a whole lot of love. Vanessa Herrera, a whole lot of love for Vanessa Herrera Siles. Got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love. Gracias, Vanessa. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Wow. Well, Vanessa, hola, ¿cómo estás? El número 1 hoy. Vanessa, my sister-in-law, is number 1 today. Wow, they're knocking local experimentalists off his number 1 spot there. I don't know, Vanessa, what you like? Elsie Miles, how you doing? Is around. Aspelance, how's it going? Tasia. And Auntie Bridget's watching. Hello, Auntie Bridget, how you doing? Auntie Bridget. The wonderful, the magnificent Auntie Bridget, everyone. And Auntie Lily was watching yesterday as well. Auntie Liz, sorry, don't call her Lily, Liz. She was watching yesterday. I wonder if she's around today. Make yourself known if you are. Now, a big thanks to John F. John F, you sent me a donation towards Alma's birthday present. We've been looking at guitaleles today, virtually of course, and she's quite keen on, she's quite struck on the sunburst design. So that's where your wonderful donation is going to go towards. So thank you so much for that, John F. And sorry for the email back saying, who are you? And when I read it, then I understood. Anyway, let's do some music, shall we? Let's do a bit of this. I know I did it the other day, but I'm sort of quite keen on this song, so I'd like to do it again. Here we go. T-shirt of the day. Yeah, I'm sort of, I don't know what it is, I'm sort of drifting away from the superhero theme. And I thought, oh, I haven't worn this one for a while. I think I'm running out of superhero repertoire, that's what it is. So I've got my guitar T-shirt on today, which was a gift from Auntie Liz, actually. So thanks, Auntie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I put on my jeans and I feel alright. blue jeans on. I put my old blue jeans on. I put my blue jeans on. I put my old blue jeans on. It's the weekend, and I know that you're free. So put on your jeans and come on out with me. I need to have you near me. I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me. I need to feel you close to me. You and me, we'll go motorbike riding in the sun and the wind and the rain. Got money in my pocket, I got a tiger in my tank, and I'm king of the road again. And I'll meet you in the usual place. Don't need a thing except your pretty face. I need to have you near me, and I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me. I need to feel you close to me. When I wake up in the morning light, I put on my jeans and I feel alright. I put my blue jeans on. I put my old blue jeans on. It's the weekend, and I know that you're free. So put on your jeans and come on out with me. I need to have you near me. I need to feel you close to me. To have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. I need to have you near me, I need to feel you close to me. So Gibbo, Amanda B, oh yeah. And I need to have you near me. Elsie, I need to feel you close to me. And Richie J, oh yeah. I need to have you all near me. I need to feel you close to me. The 12-inch version, you know, if you ever listen to the, if you listen to the David Dundas version, he does, on the 12-inch version, he does actually say all those names, so, but you know, you have to own the vinyl to get that version. Anyway, right, soon is movie quote quarantine. I'm going to read a few comments. Amanda B says, fantastic, thanks very much, I think you're fantastic. And Richie J, Anthony Miles, I'm now happy, I want to cry. Don't cry, Richie. Don't cry. Well, you can if you want, but as long as they're tears of joy. Darren Oak, good play, Nancy. Yeah, thanks very much. Yvonne Gilbert Humperdinck has what a beautiful new name you have, Yvonne. Yes, that's a good call. She's talking to TP Met PT. And Elsie Miles, will do, Tony. Thanks for the suggestion. They're talking about obviously things to play. And well, Lachelle 6 and Kevin R. Miles is around. My dad's around, everyone. Say a big hello to Mr. Kevin R. Miles, who is my wonderful, fantastic, and very, very talented dad, who has his own YouTube channel. Yes, I know I keep banging on about it, but I wouldn't if I didn't really think you would have a fantastic time by visiting it. So go to Kevin R. Miles' channel and have a look at his amazing acoustic guitar content and piano and own original stuff as well. Right then, okay, it's time for movie quote quarantine. Here we go. Here we go. Mick, give him your wallet. What for? He's got a knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Any ideas? I don't think there's any need to do that one again. Oh, I think now from where I'm sitting, that's Chris R. has just said. Is that right, Gloria?
No, I think you'll find he's. I'm going to check it. Hold on.
Do check it, because when I looked at the phone there, we've got Steve Whittle's got the right answer, Nubbers 1, Mark Kershey, Michelle 6, William Paganucci.
The first one.
Richie J.
Richie J got it.
Richie J was the first one for movie quote quarantine, ladies and gentlemen. He spotted that it was Crocodile Dundee. The actor, the wonderful Paul Hogan, brilliant stand-up comedian, So, Richie J. One, two, three, four. Richie J got it, yeah. From a movie called Quarantine, he's a machine. He's a machine. Oh, Richie J, you're the man. You're the movie quote Quarantine machine. Richie J. He's the man, officially. Crocodile Dundee 2 was better. Yes, I like that one as well. That's one where they have that. They do the soundtrack to Crocodile Dundee, in my opinion, was probably better than the film because they had some great artists on that. Name of whom escapes me. Right, let's go for a song. Let's do some music. After all, I think that's probably why, partly the reason, at least, why we're all here. I'd like to do an original song, if I may, if one may be permitted. We've had a super chat from Cheryl Byford. No clue on the movie, but I no clue on the movie, says Cheryl Byford. But I like Oki. This Oki loves listening to you and your family talk. Coolest accent ever. Thank you very much, Cheryl Byford. Now, Cheryl Byford, I understand that you are from Australia, and there was me trying to do an impression of Paul Hogan there, and I imagine it's probably pretty abysmal rather. So, if any coaching for an Australian accent, I'm well up for it. Okay, as an actor, I pay good rates. This is Somersaulting Soul. Well, I've written these words on the back of this paycheck. It's been a job to set sail on this abandoned, forgotten shipwreck, and it's a humdrum beating heart that started bleeding. When the thoughts in my starved imagination, they just needed feeding. So I close my eyes and run through an open space. I think I found a bypass through this dark and unnatural place. Gotta push these pedals through this clear city artery. And I'm starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. Oh, yeah. And I'm jump-starting my somersaulting soul into the falling summer snow. I dig myself out of this mental slavery. I said I jump-started my somersaulting soul. I breathe to the whispering of the willow. I find the simple things extraordinary, extraordinary, yeah. So the clockwork of this working world keeps ticking. A distant symphony of keypads that never stop clicking, meant to make my mind feel fake fulfillment. Past childhood feelings come flooding back to the present because I close my eyes and run through an open space. And I think I found a bypass through this cold and concrete place. I push these pedals through this clear city artery. And I'm starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. And then I'm jump-starting my somersaulting soul, melting into the falling summer snow. I dig myself out of this mental slavery. I said I'll jump-start my somersaulting soul. I'm privy to the whispering of the willow. I find the simple things extraordinary, no extraordinary, yeah. It's just my somersaulting soul. It's just my somersaulting soul. It's just my somersaulting soul. It's just my somersaulting. I close my eyes and I run through an open space. And I think I found a bypass through this cold and concrete place. Push these pedals rings through this clear city artery. And I'm starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. And I'm jump-starting my somersaulting soul. I'm breathing through the whispering of the willow. I find the simple things extraordinary, extraordinary, yeah. Starting to remember just how much this world could mean to me. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm hearing a round of applause through the screen. Incredible. Technology these... Oh, it's glorious, sorry. Thank you very much for listening to that. I think it's nearly time for... that was called Somersaulting Soul. And that's written by me. That's called Somersaulting Soul by me, Anthony Miles. Now, Jesus is Lord. Watch day 5 of Acoustic Milestone, and nobody got Bob Dylan's Subterranean Homesick Blues. So, well, I mean, you know, it's a long song, a lot of verses. Right. Let's read a couple of comments, and then I'm going to do more music coming up, and possibly even by the wonderful superstars. You right, Elma? Yeah. Good girl. Right. Okay. So just a little, slight little advert here. I'm going to be on Facebook after this, doing a little bit on a different platform. So when I finish today at about 7, 8, 9 minutes time, then I'm going to be on Facebook doing a 20-minute spot there. So you can have a look at me for, search for me, Anthony Miles Music. We've had a super chat from Mr. Ray Paul. Great job. Glad I could watch today. Ray Paul, I'm so glad that you've made it. I hope... Oh right, what microphone was using? Okay, I'll come to that in a minute. The super chat that was when I but there was one was the one before Ray Paul, because I know that was in the middle of a song. Have I acknowledged all the super chats? Please, if I haven't acknowledged your super chat, then you must. O'Brien, yeah? Charlie O'Brien, yes. Did I give Charlie O'Brien a big shout out for being so fantastic? Thank you so much, Charlie O'Brien. Charlie O'Brien. Right, Charlie O'Brien, you got the B flat. Mr. Charlie O'Brien and Ray Paul have contributed to the super chat, and I really can't thank you enough for being so generous. Thank you so much. We've got 102. 102. It's a fantastic day. It's a fantastic day. I even feel like doing one of these. They save every one of us. They save every one of us. They save every one of us. They save with a mighty hand of a man of John, and one is the mighty Acoustic Milestone Community. Thank you so much. Over 100 people. Right, let's do a song. Please write a song for Luna the Piano Cat, says Fern Lausick. I will. That's a good idea. Yeah, Piano Cats. It's waiting to be written, isn't it? That song. Gloria saves the day, says Richard Jones. Gloria always saves the day. Yes. She's. I've lost count of how many times Gloria has saved the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're a fantastic team. What can I say? Thank you, Super Chatter, says Anne Bradley. Yes, I second that, and I'm very much very grateful to you all. Moonshine54 says, glad to see flight went well yesterday, Ray Paul. Thanks for all the pictures, Mr. Ray Paul, and thanks if you're emailing me as well. Amanda B sent me a lovely email about what's going on. You know, so just a bit of chat. If you fancy just emailing me, Anthony Miles Music. I love to hear from you. I often get emails from Bill Paganucci, who likes to sort of keep me informed of his piano progress. And you know, if you're a harmonica player and you've got my tutorial, then send me a video or an email to let me know how it's going. If you want that tutorial, by the way, please just email me and you can have it for free. Right then, are we ready for some superstars to come on and do their song? Yeah. Okay. Right. So, quick commercial announcement. I'm going to be on Facebook. Anthony Miles Music is my Facebook page. I'm going to be there for a quick 20 minutes after this, before Terry starts. So, yeah, if you fancy having a look, then I'll be doing a bit more on Facebook. Right then, ladies, over you come, please. Right then, how are we doing? Let me just move this out of the way.
Okay, sorry.
And right then, over you come. How's it going?
Good.
Is it all right? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. What are we going to sing?
This little light.
This little light. Right, Alma. Lovely. I'm just going to swing this round, so you might have to limbo under it there, or there you are. Right, here we go.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Monday he gave me the gift of love. Tuesday he came down from above. Wednesday he told me just what to say. Friday he told me how to pray. Friday he gave me a little more faith. Saturday he gave me a lot more grace. Sunday he gave me the power divine to let my little light shine.
Yeah, this little light of mine, I won't let it shine. This little light of mine, I won't let it shine. This little light of mine, I won't let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Monday he gave me the gift of love.
Tuesday he came down from above. Wednesday he told me how to pray. Thursday taught me how to pray. Friday he gave me a little more faith. Saturday he gave me a lot more grace.
Yeah.
Sunday he gave me the power divine to let my little light shine.
This little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it
one more time,
shine.
please. Oh, this little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Wow, that was fantastic, girls. I really, really enjoyed that. Thank you so much. What do we say to the people at home, girls?
Thank you. Hola, abuela. Hola, abuelo. Hola, tía.
¿Sabe quién está? El primo Chemi.
Wow, fantastic. What?
Hola, Jamie.
Oh,
Hola,
brilliant.
Jimmy.
So lots of relations from Spain today. It's fantastic because they don't. Obviously, we don't know when we're going to next see our relations in Spain. So it's very, very important source of communication, ladies and gentlemen, for them to keep in touch. Now we've had some very generous viewers. Nob was one, April Birch and Molly Vale. So thank you so much to Nod was one, April Birch and Molly Vale. Thank you so much. What can I say? Nod was one, April Birch and Molly Vale. You know, you really are keeping my light shining at the moment. Thank you so much. And to all of the super chatters. In fact, if you are here contributing your time, your effort, your energy, and then what can I say? If you're commenting, liking, subscribing, it was fantastic. Yesterday you were good enough to we nearly got to, I think we got to 100 likes, didn't we, Gloria, yesterday? We did indeed, and that's because of your generosity. And if you are donating as well, then that's absolutely brilliant. What can I say? You know, this little light of mine, you are making it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, you all are making it shine. Thank you very much. This little light of mine, you all are making it shine, making it shine, making it shine. Thank you very much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with one song and then I'm going to disappear, but not very far, just onto another platform. I'm just going to convert myself into, you know, little ones and zeros and zip over to Facebook. So, Anthony Miles Music, if you fancy having a look there. This is for you, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing but a hound dog, or crying all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, or crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. When I said you was high class, well that was just just a lie. Wanna say blue is high class, and death is just a lie. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right, now remember, we have... Hold the cat, don't worry. Sometimes she just look as if she's about to slip off. Thank you so much for being so generous with your time and generous otherwise. I really do appreciate all of your support. The wonderful Terry Miles is on at 5, so don't be late for him. And the amazing, magnificent Elsie Miles is on at 6. Don't be late for her. So go to their channels, Terry Miles and Elsie Miles at 5 and 6. And I will see you at the same acoustic time, the same acoustic channel, tomorrow at 4 p.m. BST. That is, of course, if you don't see me sooner, on Facebook, which I'm going to do now. All the very best. God bless, and I will see you soon.